And now we're going to hear from two of his family members who set up the foundation in his name, his son and his granddaughter. Can I please welcome onto the stage Nazir Awan and Zara Awan. Oh, Tanya, sorry. Tanya Awan, everybody. Round of applause again, please.
Wow, you know, just listening to my father's voice in that video just makes me feel that he's amongst us tonight. And that was a very touching tribute, so thank you to the Pathway Group. So now I know what a room of 450 beautiful people looks like, and it looks absolutely amazing from here. So thank you all for coming. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It really gives me an honor and a privilege seeing everybody here this evening to celebrate 9 years of Chutney and Chat, but also celebrating businesses coming together and recognizing success. Firstly, I'd like to thank my brother Abid for giving me the opportunity. I know how much my father meant to you and how much this charity means to you because you played a pivotal role when I started this journey. So I'm very grateful for that. My father was a founding ambassador of Chutney and Chat, and I feel honored that I now carry that baton on. So thank you for being here this evening. It means a lot to me to see such an incredible gathering of generous and compassionate souls. I stand before you this evening with a very heavy heart and a profound sense of purpose. The Nazir Awan Foundation was born out of love and loss. Love for a remarkable man, my father Nazir Awan, and the loss as we said goodbye to him in 2020 due to COVID. My father was no ordinary man. He was a towering figure in both business and philanthropy. His success in business was matched only by his deep sense of humanity. He believed in helping everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. Whether it was just a word of encouragement, a helping hand, creating opportunities to those in need, he had a passion and a desire to support businesses and people in any way that he could. He embodied values of generosity and kindness. When he left us, I knew his legacy could not simply fade away. His life was a testament to what it means to serve others, and it inspired us to establish the Nazir Awan Foundation. The charity is our way of ensuring his spirit and vision live on, not just in memory, but in action. Since its inception in 2021, the Nazir Awan Foundation has made a real difference. We have provided food ration packs to tens of thousands of people, not just in Pakistan, but war-torn countries like Palestine, Syria, and Yemen, ensuring no one goes to bed hungry. We brought clean water to communities that had none, giving the gift of life itself. We've contributed to healthcare initiatives, mother and child, eye camps, and mental health care, because access to quality care should not be a privilege, but it should be a right. But our work is far from done. There's still countless lives that need our help, countless communities that need our support. Tonight, we're asking you to join us in continuing this mission. Your generosity can help extend our reach, not only in countries like Pakistan, where need is vast, but also here in the United Kingdom, where many are struggling both financially and in need of just basic necessities. Tonight and together, we can create a ripple effect of change. This isn't just about giving. It's about creating an impact. It's about honoring the legacy of my dear father, who gave so much of himself and ensuring his values continue to light the way for others. So I urge you all tonight, open your hearts, dig deep and donate generously. Let's work together to create a world that's not only better, but kinder and more just, for those in need today and for the generation to come. I have a very strong feeling of proudness, a feeling of immense gratitude and solace in my heart that I'm able to remember the great man, my father. May the Almighty elevate his status in Jannah and through the Sadaqah Jari and the ongoing award in the name of Nazir Awan. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife Nadia, who's not only been my rock. I'd like to thank my mother, my beautiful children, Zara, Tanya, Akbar, and Zaheb. They have been so instrumental in setting up this foundation. Have worked so hard to raise awareness and funds. So without this team, this would not have been possible. So can I have a big round of applause for them, please? I'd like to also thank my dear friends who have made these past years easier, and more importantly, the Almighty Allah for guiding me and helping me achieve my vision. I pray that when it's our time to leave this temporary world, we too can leave a positive legacy the way in which my father did. So just before I pass you over to my daughter Tanya, who will explain a bit more in detail about tonight's cause, a humble request: please keep my father in your du'as and your prayers. Please treat this charity as your own. Every penny tonight, it will be donated. Thank you so much for listening, and let's make this evening one to remember. May the Almighty God bless you all. Thank you for listening.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Dania, the youngest trustee of Nazir Awan Foundation. It gives me an immense pleasure to stand here and to tell you a bit more about our foundation, and specifically a bit more about the causes that we are fundraising for tonight. My dad has previously explained the work that we have carried out throughout the past 3 years, but tonight we aim to raise much needed funds which will go towards 2 very deserving causes. The fundamental aspect of the first cause is a necessary basic need of staying alive throughout cold and harsh conditions. This cause is known as the winterization program. We are very fortunate in this country, as well as multiple Western countries, to have the access to the basics of staying warm. Fortunately, we have roofs over our head, as well as luxuries such as heating, warm beds, as well as warm clothing. Are you aware of the fact that certain areas in Pakistan, such as Balochistan, temperatures can go below temperatures such as -7 degrees? Tonight, by you donating only £30, this can ensure the safety and warmth of a person living through these extreme conditions. The second cause is a basic right to education. To share a specific statistic, there are over 26 million people in Pakistan without an access to education. Tonight, by you donating only £100, you can be the reason why a child can be educated for an entire year. These schools are not just your very basic schools, but modern, with a proper curriculum, proper classroom, trained teachers, which provides a quality education. This is a very heartwarming cause to us, as my grandfather was a major advocate for education oneself. We are very grateful to our 2 delivery partners. Firstly, Auntie Saima Khan from Shahid Afridi Foundation, who is here tonight, as well as Sonia Safi from Citizens Foundation. We are fortunate enough to be graced by a very generous crowd and a successful business community that I know will help us to fulfill our goal, as well as endeavoring our motto, striving to serve humanity. Thank you for listening. I'm just going to call my brother over, Zaheb, to say a few words.
Come on, Zaheb. Can you sing this?
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Nazir Awan. I'm the youngest grandchild of my dada, Nazir Awan. And many say I look like him. Do you agree? I don't just have his confidence, but I share his hairstyle too. Can I see a show of hands for all of you wonderful people that will donate tonight? Come on, we need more than that. I will be coming round to the tables, so please donate generously. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody.